I initiate this video with saying, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke because I'm fucking coming for y'all in this video. I want you to know beforehand I want all the smoke. So I'm in this phenomenal group. I'm in this phenomenal group that every day I look forward to just seeing what are some of the things that we post. So this morning in this phenomenal group, which is full of black people, only black people hopefully, where we all have great things going for ourselves, the question was posed, should we feel sorry for this white business owner who lost his business due to COVID, the whole COVID quarantine? To which I replied, hell no. Hell no, we should not feel sorry for him. We shouldn't feel sorry for any of them. There is no feeling sorry for white people. You know, now mind you, when I made the comment and I said hell no, like nope, I put a little bit of commentary, but I didn't go and talk about why would I feel sorry for a man who, although he might have lost his business, he has an opportunity to get a loan. He might have generational wealth that was bestowed upon him, so he could have acres of land that he sell to open his business. He'll most likely qualify for the PPP loan. He also can go to a Wells Fargo, a Bank of America, a Capital One. He can go to the banks that we can't and get money that we can't, even though it's our money that is being bestowed to him and given to him. And he's transforming his whole life. And somewhere in the dialogue, somewhere in this black group where we are determined to create something for us, you want me to feel sorry for a motherfucking white man who has the whole world given to him. Are you stupid or are you stupid? Or you know what? And this gonna step on y'all toes. You're not stupid, you Christian. That's gonna step on somebody's toes. You're not stupid. You're not a coward. You don't not see it. You Christian. So everything you see through a biblical lens. You can't even see white folks for who they truly are because you seeing them through a lens that teaches you that all people deserve this. You should treat all people in love, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, on the comment, it's these long, everybody's giving their opinions. Everybody's going back and forth and saying, we don't want to become like them. Why would we not feel bad for them just because they lost their business? It doesn't matter if he's a white man. Yes, it does matter. That's my issue with black folks. To a group of people who the main issue that we face is our race. Our race. No matter how good we are, no matter how great we are, no matter how great our characteristics and the things that we bring to the table, the world that we live in shows us that the color of our skin is the first thing that they see. So you got these old racially ambiguous ass black folks. I don't see color ass black folks. Are you stupid? Nah, you're not stupid. You Christian. You're not stupid. You see it. You get it. You feel it. I'm looking at these folks like, okay, first of all, I need you to understand that every black person is not friends with white people. Every black person does not feel that white folks are the only way our businesses can grow. We don't feel that white folks got the answers to everything. We don't feel like white folks are the reason that we have to go through them. We don't feel like you got to have some good white friends around in order to help you out. There are black people, believe it or not, who believe wholeheartedly in ourselves that we can do it. That all it takes is like-minded ass black folks. But you get around some black people and you tell them that you only want to create a world for black people, and even they have an issue with it. Like, are you stupid or you're not stupid? You're not stupid. You're not ignorant. You see the world through a biblical view. And the very people that gave you your Bible, even the black folks that was there writing it. Yes, there was black folks at the Council of Nicaea. We know that there were who contributed to the Bible. That still does not change the fact that it was plagiarized. It still does not change the fact, y'all, that these people have created the Bible specifically to do exactly what it's doing. To do exactly what it's doing. I mean, I'm looking at these folks like, first of all, do you think just because someone is a black entrepreneur Do you think that in order to be a successful black entrepreneur person that you got to be Christian, that you got to be Muslim, that you got to have a heart for white folks? Like, do you think that all of us is down with that shit? And you know, the irony of it is, this is my issue. The irony of it is, the same black folks who love to talk about their good white friends, bitch, leave a receipt. Leave a motherfucking receipt. You got all these good ass white friends, leave the receipts. Tag they ass. Put them all up and down your timeline. I want to see your good white friends and what they do for the black community. What do your good white friends do to destroy the system that their grandparents built and they still benefit from? Because you love to throw them out. You love to talk about good white people. Name them. Name them. Give me receipts. Sean King, okay? Jane Elliott, Tim Wise. Put them motherfuckers down in my comments so I can check your ass on each one of them. Even good white people still is a part of white supremacy. Are you stupid? Nah, you're not stupid. You Christian. You're not stupid at all. You're not ignorant. You got a husband. You got a wife. You got beautiful kids. You got a degree. You may not have a degree. You might have a business. You have great things going for yourself. But the main part that's missing is you waiting on God to do your fucking responsibility. You waiting on somebody in the sky to do your job. I remember the day, and I had to go live on this just because I'm so infuriated at black folks who don't get it. The same motherfucker that posted about Breonna Taylor on Monday is the same motherfucker that tells you that this good white folks on Wednesday. Where? This queen got murdered in Louisville, Kentucky 2 months ago. Ahmaud Arbery murdered in Georgia. They not even the same state. Where are the good white people? Where they at? Bring all your motherfucking friends to the cookout so we can politely turn their ass right back around and your dumb ass with them. Black folks, oh, we're gonna invite them to the cookout. They're invited to the cookout. You nut ass niggas get on my motherfucking nerves. I swear to God you do. Cause you don't get it. You don't get it. Racism is a team sport, y'all. White people are who they are because they work as a team. Even the ones that don't agree with it. You have quote unquote good white people who do not agree with the means in which they carry out their power. However, they don't speak on it because they still benefit. And that's what we don't get. Even the silent white people are in on it. Even the ones that you work out with. I remember like anybody who knows me knows that I was a believer. I was a believer of Jesus Christ. You could not have told your girl nothing about the cross and nothing about Christ. And when I fell from the cross, that was a very, very difficult time for me because I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to believe in. I spent my entire life being taught that Christianity was the way to go. So when I came across information that showed me that although my parents loved me and they taught me the best that they could, everything that they taught me was not facts. You got many of us that don't know that some of the stuff that our grandparents and our parents taught us were not fact. It doesn't mean that our parents did not love us. It does not mean that our parents taught us wrong. They taught us what they knew. Our parents taught us what they knew, but that does not mean what they knew was right. That does not mean what they knew was fact, was law. I'm in this group every day. On one hand, we complaining about the police. We complaining about Ahmaud. We complaining about all this shit. Then when I say, well, we can do something about it, you know what I get? I get the typical religious stuff. I was going to tell y'all, I'm going to end here because I know I'm going a little bit hard and I know y'all not used to this. I think I told y'all this story before. I went down to the district attorney's office, Kim Ogg, with National Black United Front. In Buff last year wanted to go out in front of the sheriff's department down in the sheriff's office down in Houston because they wanted to ask about Pamela Turner, who was murdered by Juan Dela Cruz, police officer, a brown police officer. Black folks always love to say black and brown people, our brown brothers and sisters. Yeah, it was a brown brother that murdered Pamela Turner, a black woman, your black sister. So we always love to talk about these are people our friends and these people our friends. We have no friends. We have no friends. Thank you, Tira. Thank you so much, Queen. I'm gonna be careful on this road. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we went down to the district attorney's office. We're trying to talk to Kim Ogg. Now, mind you, it's daylight. It's the daytime. It's not even around the evening time. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. She coincidentally isn't in her office on a Tuesday, on like a Wednesday. We wasn't even there on the weekend, so she's not in her office, right? Cool. I remember watching these white folks. We all outside, y'all. They come downstairs from the elevators. They just watching. They just surveillance, and they want to make sure we don't do nothing too rowdy, so they ain't gotta call the police. I go inside. I'm just here as a supporter. I don't believe in protests. I'm always the last one to say I'm not bringing my black ass up there to ask white folks who don't give a damn about us to give a damn about us. The same people who killed us, I'm not about to go and ask them, why did you kill us? But I do believe in black solidarity. So if the group that I'm a part of say, Neith, we going down there, then I'm gonna be a part of the group. Like, I'm not about to put my individual beliefs before the group. So I went. When they came down, it was a black queen, sweet black queen. I mean, again, you're not stupid, you Christian. This queen was gorgeous, had a sweetheart. She had, in the Bible, it mentions a sweet aroma, that when you come into contact with people who have the Holy Spirit, they have an aroma about themselves. She had the aroma on her. So when I asked her, basically Kim Ogg wouldn't come down and talk to us. Kim Ogg sent her black representatives to come down and basically tell us wasn't a motherfucking thing happening to Juan Dela Cruz, and that he still had his job, and that although she was quick to indict black men for bullshit ass petty crimes, she wasn't going to indict her very own police officer for the murdering of an innocent black woman. Instead of coming down the stairs and telling us to our face herself, she sent her black PR team. That's how white supremacy works. White supremacy is a group of people who hide their face. The Ku Klux Klan wear masks. They don't disclose who they are. They have a whole nother group of people that they work behind. So when I asked the black woman, because I wanted to know straight up, like face to face, how do you deal with yourself? How do you live with yourself knowing that you cooning for this motherfucker? Like, how do you know that every day you go to work and you got a white woman that you work for that doesn't do anything when black women that look just like you are murdered? I wanted to know from her mouth, how does she deal with it? So I asked her, I said, Queen, how do you do this job every day? I just asked her, how do you do this job every day? You see the black folks that get killed. You know the story. You know what this woman told me? And again, this is my sister. This is like, I love her. And again, she not stupid. She not crazy. She not a coward. She Christian. She said, you know what? I just believe that God sees what we are going through and that he's going to do something about it. And I said, there it is. There it is. Black people are some of the strongest people, if not the strongest people in the world. Anybody that we want to deliver an ass whooping to, baby, that ass whooping will be so thorough. It is who we are. But see, the only reason why we can't deliver an ass whooping to white folks is because we are continuously indoctrinated by a religion that teaches us that they are pure and innocent and that we are sinful. That's why. I told y'all I wanted all of the smoke in the beginning of this video. That's why. That's why. The reason why we ain't got nowhere is because we know what it takes. We know what we got to do. But the minute we talk about doing it, some of you good black Christians mention your good white friends and that God is going to do it all. And if we just put our trust in him, and thus, why you got a black church in every motherfucking neighborhood, on every fucking corner, and ain't none of them a threat to white supremacy. A black Christian is exactly what you want. You want black Christians. A black Christian ain't never gonna fight for themselves. A black Christian will never stand up for their goddamn self. That's the point. That's the purpose. Don't black people fall so from our great splendor? What could these people have possibly done to our race to bring us to where we are? They gave us that good ass book that anytime somebody like myself who's fed up says, you know what, y'all, we got to do this. We got to do this. Nope. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Oh no. Let's take them to Psalms. I remember one of my favorite Psalms was Psalms 31. Psalms 31 was one of my favorite Psalms. If I still remember it correctly. I don't know. It's been a minute. But my favorite Psalm was the Psalm of the Good Shepherd who leads you past waters. Y'all know exactly what scripture I'm talking about. Who makes you to lay down, who creates a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Anytime somebody would tell me about white supremacy, baby, oh no. I have a God who sits high and looks low. And although he sees what's happening to us, he is coming. There's going to be a time where the trumpets blow. Blah, 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 blah. And it's just we don't get it. We don't get it. So it's to the point, and mind you, now we in the States, so I'm going hard like this because we're in the States. But you got black Muslims who will do the same thing. You got black Muslims who refuse to get up and do what it takes, and take these people head on as a team. Racism is a team sport. It is a race. It is in the word race. You are racing. The person who does the best in a race works with their team. Who do you know that is a part of a relay, is a part of any race, that when they don't participate with their team wins? Who do you know? Precisely. The reason Psalm 23, thank you, Elder Yisrael. So the reason why you have, these group of people who work as a team, even the white folks who don't agree with the murdering of people like Ahmaud Arbery and Breonna Taylor. You got white folks who do not agree with the methods that they carry out. However, they agree with the outcome. They don't necessarily stand by the methods, but the outcome just too good. Come on now, I graduated at 22. I moved into a gentrified area by the age of 23. I had a job in my career with my degree that everybody needed experience for, but I so happened didn't need experience. Come on now. Would you give up your privilege if you was white? Let's ask that. I think that's the better question. And again, I pose the question, if you have any good white friends, because y'all love to talk about your good white friends and the good white people, drop their names, leave receipts. Let me know who these good white people are so I can go through their profile and I can run them down to you. I got white people on my friends list. White people that I went to high school with. White people that I will call to this day. And I don't wish nothing bad on. I still recognize that they racist. I'm not too stupid or caught up in the sauce where I recognize that just because they're able to maintain a social relationship with Neith does not mean that they do not agree with the total power structure that they have created and that they benefit from. I'm not too stupid where I recognize that they wouldn't be racist. I've been in organizations with some cool ass white folks, still racist. I didn't have white folks pay bills for me, still racist. It ain't nothing to pay no motherfucking bills when you own the money, you print the money. Same thing with Ahmaud Arbery. They family about to get a settlement. It's nothing to pay black people a settlement when we spend all our fucking money in their community. It's nothing to pay black people money when we're gonna spend all the money back with them. It's nothing to give a group of people money when you have money. What don't you get? It actually works in your favor. Kill as many black people as you want to and then dish out a settlement. But see, again, it's not that you don't see it. It's not that you don't feel it. It's not that you're not hurt by it. You are indoctrinated every week with the word, with that good word. This is going to change. Things are going to be different. Things are changing. There's some good such and such, and there's some good such and such. Man, if there's some good white people, why they ain't got us our reparations? These motherfuckers is literally giving $1,200 checks to everybody. Everybody gets a $1,200 check. Even people who dead getting a check. But they ain't got no money for reparations. And there's good white people. There's good white people, but yet, where's the land that their ancestors stole from us after they said that they would give it to us? Where the good white people at? Where they at? I'm curious. I need to know. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, I thought that was a lawman riding by past me right now. Had to calm me down. We just want to believe everyone loves us and they don't. Yes, Cassius, we want to believe that everybody loves us. You damn right. Still racist. Motherfucking fact. Y'all, white people being able to have friendships or relationships with us does not mean that they are not racist. And I think my biggest frustration is it's not with white people. Again, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I were a white woman, if my name was Karen Knight, you got me fucked up if you think that I'm switching my position just for you because you too coward to fight for yourself as black people. You got me. If I were a white woman right now, same age, same everything, I wouldn't give up a goddamn thing because that's a coward move. I don't even have no respect for no coward. I have no respect for someone that allows themselves to be beat down. It's the same thing in a woman, like a woman who in a relationship who keep going back to a nothing ass dude. After a while, you want that old nothing ass dude. You want him. So if I were a white woman, there would not be a single thing that I would change about life right now. Not a single thing. And I want us to ask ourselves that question. If the only thing that changed, the only difference about you was the color of your skin and you were born white, would you change anything? All of the benefits that you have, I mean, you were born with your credit score at 800. You were born with 5 acres of land left to you and every single one of your siblings the minute you jumped on the scene. What about your life would you swap out? What about your life would you change? I wouldn't change a damn thing if I was white folks. But see, black folks, that's the people who don't get it. I find it so funny. The folks who didn't write the playbook to racism act like they know everything about racism. We feel as if we can convince white folks to not be racist, and it's their system. It's their world. What are you talking about? You think that you're going to show and expose the people who gave you the Bible a better Bible? One of the people in the group said, why are you so mad at white people? I said, I'm not mad at white people. I'm mad at black people. I'm so serious. Again, white people are doing everything that they supposed to be doing. Ruling over black folks, not even just black folks, all people of color they ruling over. Lying about it, doing whatever it takes to maintain whatever power they have, doing whatever it takes to secure the bag. They gonna secure the bag by any means necessary. The true gangsters of the world that can walk into a person's land, country, territory, and not give a fuck if they was living there and how long they've been living there, but tell somebody, get your motherfucking ass up off this land. This is ours now. Oh yeah, y'all got oil under this land too? Hell yeah, get y'all ass up off this shit. This ours now. This is ours. This our land, whether y'all like it or not. Boo, 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 boo. Too bad. If you wanted your land, you should have fought for it. Hell yeah. White folks, some of the biggest gangsters, bullies there is. Cowards, yeah. Need a gun, yeah. But either way, they so coward and they knew they needed a gun that every single household has one. Single, y'all know what I mean. Every single, y'all know what I mean. But I gotta go. Y'all, this post has made me so annoyed today. Like, should we feel empathy and grace for white people? Do we feel it naturally? Yes. When I see something that happens to somebody, whether it's a black person, white person, a child, do I naturally feel something? Yes. Yes. I would be lying to tell you that I did not feel something. However, do I act upon that feeling? No. Do I feel sorry or empathetic for that person? No. No. No, 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 no. I don't think that there's anything that could happen to white people to make me feel sorry or feel bad just because I know the list of their atrocities. And it's not even just talking about black folks. We don't even have to put black folks in it. When you just know what white people have done to other people in the world, there's nothing that could happen to them that would make you feel gracious for them. There's nothing. Deidreon, you said what's happening, what's going on? Yo, I'm over black folks who continuously coddle white supremacy. On one day, it's like you want to fight white supremacy because you get that they murder and they kill us for no reason. And then on the next day, when we say, well, let's just be done with all of it, let's not even focus on them anymore, then you got the same black folks who want to talk about good white people and not wanting to hate them and all of that other bullshit. And it just made me see, because a lot of people in this group that I was talking about are Christian. It just made me see it's not necessarily that we don't have what it takes. We continuously have this belief system that is placed on us to continuously remind us, forgive, turn the other cheek. You want to go to heaven, right? You want to go to heaven? Didn't God forgive you? That's so funny. White folks don't follow nobody's commandments. Damn near don't go to church. Some of the biggest atheists you've ever met. I remember back when, yes, Chris, that group. I remember back when I was in college, when I was still a believer of Jesus Christ. I was in college, still a believer. So what happened was, one of my professors asked me, because I majored in biology. One of my professors straight up asked me, so you are a Christian and you're a scientist? They asking me these type of questions, you know, how does that work with you being a believer, but you also kind of like believing in evolution? Back when I was in school, some of your biggest atheists, white folks, have no respect of a God, don't care about nature. A part of the reason why the world it looks the way it looks and they've destroyed it the way they've destroyed it is because they have no respect for anything natural. It don't matter. It don't matter if this is the way that the world has set its clock, that it should only rain on these days. White folks are the group of people, hey, and when we find a way to manipulate this, we're going to do what we want. It don't matter what the earth wants. All that matters is what we want. All that matters is that what we want. So this group just helped me see that you got a lot of us as black people that feel like the only way to be successful is, one, to be Christian. No. You got a lot of successful black people that are not Christian and that don't want to be Christian. You got a lot of us every single day that lay our heads down in peace, that goes to sleep and sleep good sleep, that wake up every day with a race-based mindset, not a religion-based mindset, and say, everybody black, I'm voting for. And yes, and the black folks that come and show themselves as skin folk and not kin folk, then we say, okay, these black people are relegated. But we don't just say, okay, because I see a cross, this person is my brother and sister. Or because I see the Star of David, this person is my brother and sister. You got some black folks who see race, who are race-based, who see the color of somebody's skin and make a definitive decision. Even the folks that I didn't agree with back in the group, I still don't wish them nothing bad, because at the end of the day, if you truly understand how white supremacy works, then white folks that you capping for and taking up for in these comments, they don't even fuck with you. You over here capping for these folks and they come in these comments acting like they your friends, and they don't even fuck with you. Fool. Dumb ass. And that's what I'm saying. Not even dumb, just indoctrinated, just conditioned. If you want to know what the one solution that I believe would really help black people, I know this is gonna step on some toes, man. I know some of y'all gonna be upset at me when I say this. I know some of y'all are gonna be upset at me when I say this, but I'm the blackest truth, not the most comfortable. One of the main prescriptions, y'all know, like Dr. Sebi, whenever you read about his eating programs and how to get rid of disease, the first thing that he always advises is a detox. A detox to get everything out of your system. If you want to know what I believe black people need, it's a year detox. 365 days with nothing heard from the Bible. A full 12 months detox. You can't see the world properly when you conditioned. You can't see white folks for who they really are when you being taught that they skin equals white as snow. That they skin equals pure. No. We cannot properly see white folks for who they are because of the indoctrination. Because of the beliefs that we've been taught. And I mean, if we really want to be honest, ever since we came into contact with the folks, we've been on this. We've been on the decline. But again, if you want to say that, you want to know the black folks that say you wrong? Christians. I remember the day that I woke up and the day that I started to see what it was, see everything for what it was. You have millions of able-bodied black men. You got millions of able-bodied black women who, if properly trained and properly taught, would be ready to destroy the system of white supremacy. But they can't get activated because they see things through a religious lens. So instead of inserting themselves into fixing their problem, they're taught that their problem will be fixed by who they vote for. By someone in the sky. By someone who originally came as the lamb. The second time he gonna come as the lion. The very same people who could get activated and who are well-bodied, who have great things to bring to the revolution, who might be tutors, who might do homeschooling, the vast majority of us as black people bring some amazing things to the table. But when you ask these people, can you get involved with me? Can you build this for me? They gonna say no. Because these people see white folks is not all bad. Again, we see religion first and not race first. We're religion first people and not a race first people. And RA comes before RE. We need to see race before religion. This group is a main example. You even have people in the comments talking about, I feel sorry for anybody that feels like this, and if they your business not gonna succeed. Are you stupid? Are you crazy? Papa John's, the owner, the CEO of Papa John's, has said racist comments before, and you still got niggas eating pizza. It don't, like, just because someone is racist doesn't mean that everything in the world that they touch is not going to do well. You get what I'm saying? Like, what is... I'm going in circles. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me rant. I know. I wanted all the smoke in this video. Sorry, I want all the smoke in the video, and that's clearly my cue. That it is time to get up off of here. So I appreciate y'all for listening to my rant. If I have stepped on your toes, I do apologize. However, it's time. And again, if you got some good white friends, and if you feel as if I'm just as ignorant for all of this stuff that I said, please, I would love to talk to your good white friends. I would love for you to tag your good white friends in these comments so I can dissect their ass for you and let you know that your friend is just a white fucking supremacist who cool with you. I would love to disclose that to you. I would love to show you that. So please, for any black person who has good white friends, drop their ass down in these motherfucking comments. I want to see them. I want to see what organizations they've started. I want to see what they've done to destroy the system of white supremacy. How much land have they given back? How much money have they made sure black women and black men have? How many black men have they gotten out of prison? I want to see them. Where your good white friends at? List them down below. It's the guy that's Neith Night. I'm out of here.